Yes, what's up? How you doing from wherever you are catching me from? Luzay Andrew Anderson is my name. Of course, super excited to be here. As long as you're watching, and I want to say thank you very much for watching too. Luzay Andrew Anderson is my name. Of course, most times I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night. I've checked the sound. The sound is doing fine. Let me check, and I say I want to see if the sound is doing okay, if the video is also okay so that we can just easily start off immediately. So I'm really happy to be here, just like how we are always. So each time I want to say hello to everyone, and I always want to start by saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night from wherever you are watching in from. It's been a beautiful week, and of course, today, if I can go to the date, today is the 30th of the seventh month, yeah, 2026, and it's just another day. And at this time around, we are going to be talking about the power of locking in, yeah, the power of locking in. Most of the people don't know how strong and how important it is really to lock in. Most of the people don't want to lock in, but I'm going to start by explaining to you what locking is. Yeah, locking in is that time in your life where you isolate yourself, yeah, and you take time to be by yourself and you alone, just you alone. Most of the time, we spend a lot of time when we are with other people, yeah, you spend a lot of time with your friends or with your friends, maybe you're with your family, maybe you're with your, you're with your workmates, or you're listening to music, or you watch a lot of movies. So you keep yourself, you keep yourself busy. Yeah, sometimes it's not good to keep yourself busy. Sometimes you have to move away from everyone. Yeah, for the people who like the holy books, yeah, you will notice that at every point, yeah, all you can call them prophets or Jesus, whatever you could call them, they got that time when they were alone. All the rich people you see in the world, yeah, all the people who discovered great things in the world, all of them had that time when they were alone. So we are going to be talking about that, and of course, we've gotten our first comment. Let me first read this one. Yeah, let me first read this one here, because this, by the way, the reason why I do live broadcast is because I want us to be interacting. Yeah, so I want to read this one here. This is coming in from Michael Elotoba. Thanks for inspiring me to start YouTube channel. How do I monetize the channel? No worries. We are going to be talking about that a little bit later. But I did a video and we should go to that video. I can see, by the way, this is Alpha, because I've gone on your channel and you're having Alpha Chickens UG. Yeah, Alpha Chickens UG. And most of the times when people come and they have their social media handles, if they have their YouTube channels, yeah, and you come and comment, because I want us to support each other, what I do is I go on your channel. So I'm going to go to Alpha Chicken's channel. I just want to go to your channel so that the guys can see what you basically do there. So I'm going to try my level best. We go on your channel so that guys can see your channel. And maybe because me, I told myself the year 2026, it's going to be more of us supporting each other. So if you are a creator, I would really, really love Kate so much more so if you've also subscribed here, because we get to talk about some of those things. Yeah. So let me first go on to I want to go to your channel. That is Alpha Chicken UG. Yeah, let's just go to your channel. Let me do this. Yeah, Alpha Chicken UG. This is your channel. Let me try to enlarge it. Yeah, this is the first person, of course, to comment, by the way. And he asked the question, how does he go ahead to monetize? So this is your channel, Alpha Chicken. Yeah, let me leave it there. Okay, let me come back. This is Alpha Chicken. This is his channel, and I can see if I can, of course, try to enlarge still again. I want to see how many subscribers you're having. Yeah, you're having 5 subscribers and then 15 videos. 5 subscribers with 15 videos. So let me see. Oh no, 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 no. Let me hope I have not disorganized that one there. So let me see. So this is let me see your latest video. When did you upload your last video? Let me see. This is of course I've seen it. Yeah. This is your last video. You uploaded it when 5 hours ago. This is Alpha Chicken. Yeah. Alpha Chicken. Let me go ahead, by the way, to subscribe. I've subscribed on your channel. So BCM has subscribed on your channel. And your last video you did, you were saying that Finally, our Sasso buds at 1 month. Yeah, I've seen that. Of course, that is 5 hours, and of course, you're having one video. Yeah, we'll be going through this. We'll be going through this. We are going to stick on what we are supposed to be talking about today. But let me first show you. You see, I have gone ahead to subscribe. Yeah, so Alpha Chicken, I've subscribed, but of course, my number is there. Alpha Chicken, my number is there on your screen. Yeah, we can get to talk about that. Yeah, so let me show you. You see here, I've already subscribed. So, what I'm going to do, let me even hit the notification that each time you upload something, I'll be getting notification. But what you should do, pick up my number. My number is the one there. That number you're seeing down there, which is having WhatsApp. Yeah, so I've seen you're having 5 videos with 15. You have 5 subscribers with 15 videos. So when I came on, there were 5. So let me refresh and I see. Let me refresh and I see if now we are 6. Mhm. Yeah, I've refreshed and now you can see here. Yeah, I think you can see here. Now we are 6. So BCM Uganda, of course, has also subscribed. You wanted to know about monetization, and I can see. Let me check this other comment you put up. The reason why I give this a lot of time is because I want us to be supporting each other. I want us to be supporting each other. So, of course, Alpha Chicken has gone ahead to say, he has said, thanks, brother. Yeah, we'll be talking about that. The only thing you're supposed to do is at least you get my number. That's my number. The number you're seeing down there, that is my number. So, what you have to do is very easy. Just make sure at least you subscribe. After subscribing, you can get my number. That is my WhatsApp number. This one here. So you can WhatsApp me a little bit later when we are done, and we'll get to talk about that. So today our topic. Let me first show you what we are going to be talking about. Yeah, this is what we are going to be talking about: the power of locking in. Unlock your potential. Most of the times, as I started telling you, that most of us spend a lot of time with our friends. Yeah, we spend a lot of time with our friends. We are either listening to music, maybe we are moving out, maybe we are gossiping, maybe we are on our phones scrolling. So we spend a lot of time, you know, keeping ourselves occupied, and we don't get time to sit back and reflect about our lives. When you sit back and you reflect about your life, a lot of things really change. You get to notice where you're going wrong with life, what you're not doing right. You get to notice a lot of things. You could even notice the people who show you that they are your friends, but when in real sense they are not your friends. You will notice a lot of things, the details, even things you did not give thought about. Let me say you're having relatives, you're having sisters or brothers, and because you're always with them and you've not moved out of them, and then you reflect, and now you also watch yourself. Basically, it is like you're supposed to do something like a movie, like you're involved in a movie, which is real life. But again, you move out of that movie, and when we move out of that movie, then you start monitoring yourself. You look at yourself and you monitor yourself in the movie, and that movie is in the today life. So most of the people, what they do wrong is we are always the actors in the movie, and we don't want to go behind, to move out of the movie, to see what we are doing. Let me tell you, all the richest people in the world, yeah, all even the holy books, all of them, the strong people in the holy books, all of them had their time alone. Even the people who are so rich, even the people who have discovered things, the guy who discovered the bulb, the guy who discovered the road lights, yeah, the traffic lights, all of them had that time alone. That's why even in all those religions that we are having, there is that time when someone goes ahead to fast, and when they are fasting and they are praying to their God personally, they get to reflect a lot of things about their life. And when you get that time, that's what I'm calling being locked in. Being locked in is when you have time by yourself. Basically, you're not scrolling on phone, you're not watching movies, you're not doing anything, but you want to reflect on your life. Even those people who are in witchcraft, yeah, that's why most of those how do they call them, most of the people who do witchcraft, they are basically isolated. They are somewhere very far because they want themselves to have that moment. So when you have that moment, let me tell you what it brings to you. I'm going to tell you the advantages of, number one, you can call it being locked in or isolating. If you isolate, let me tell you, you're going to learn a lot of things that you didn't even know about yourself, because it is you, and you've always, it is you. So you've not gotten time to observe you. Let me tell you something. Me, I isolated for 3 years. I isolated for 3 years. Yeah. 3 years. And I was in isolation alone. I learned a lot of things about my life. When I isolated, before I isolated, I noticed that I was growing a little bit older, but I had nothing in my name. I had achieved totally nothing. I had spent a lot of time, doing the TV. I told you I've done TV for 15 years. So all those 15 years, I reflected and I was like, what is it I've been doing? Given the fact that I was surviving, but what is it that I've done